all-around game for LeBron James, including the 5 steals.
It was Deion Sanders' game. And a lot of people hit me and said Deion Sanders is not a free safety. He was a cornerback, so I have to correct myself on that. Not a free safety. He was a cornerback.
Were you texted on that?
I was texted, tweeted.
You said free safety earlier?
I said free safety. I'm surprised you didn't catch that, Mr. Football.
Apparently I wasn't listening. Shot clock down at 2. Here is Lynn, rejected by Joel Anthony. Battier for 3. Yes. 5 blocks for Joel Anthony.
You come up with a steal or a block shot by Miami. It's off to the derbies at the other end.
Offensive foul. That's the 4th personal on Carmelo Anthony.
Joel Anthony has been fantastic as a defensive end. Comes Anthony late over with the block shot, which allows Miami in transition to find old, reliable Shane Battier for that corner 3. And takes the charge on the next possession from Carmelo Anthony.
Reggie, when we were talking about Jeremy Lin with Eric Spoelstra, he pointed at Joel Anthony as another player in a different way that fell through the cracks. A lot of guys going to look for shots. He's attempted only 1, but he does it off the boards. He does it with blocks. Picked off by J.R. Smith. He has Novak on the wing, but Smith goes all the way. He's fouled by James.
Pretty good move there by J.R. Smith. Right when LeBron James somewhat reached for that, just kind of take it away from him, take the contact.
That's number 3 on LeBron. TNT Mondays get into a mentalist state of mind. Don't miss back-to-back episodes of The Mentalist. Monday starting at 8/7 Central, only on TNT. J.R. Smith, 74% career free throw shooter. The guy who has, let's say, has had some clock issues in the past in terms of showing up on time, which was not appreciated by George Karl in Denver, but certainly a valuable player who can catch fire at any time.
When right, you think about the Knicks bench, the Baron Davis, J.R. Smith, Josh Harrelson, the rookie out of Kentucky here, they're very high on. Bill Walker, who will be coming back from injury. Mike D'Antoni's talking about playing 10, 11 guys up until the end of this regular season now. He says his playoff roster and minutes may change, but this is a deep team when everyone is right.
I don't know how you feel about it, but at some point it's tough to play that many players because the guys, Jeffries called for the foul to put Cole at the line. Guys who are 9, 10, 11, and 12 suddenly are not being played, and they get annoyed because it's kind of an equal level at points of the roster. A number 10 guy might feel he's as good as the number 8 guy.
Well, that's going to happen on any roster and in any sport. Guys on the bench are going to feel that they're better than some starters, but in this season, with so many games in such a compacted situation in an abbreviated system, you've got to play 10, 11 guys. It'll change come playoff time, but you got to play your depth of your roster.
Shot clock down to 5. Smith, rebounded by Jeffries. Davis, who just came on for Jeremy Lin. He fires. Battle by James. Minute and a half left in the 3rd. James played by Jeffries. Picked off by Fields. 2-on-1. Davis for Smith. Fouled by Miller. Hard foul by Mike Miller.
It's almost like Mike D'Antoni is waiting for a push or a run from these Knicks. Got the lead to 10 here.
Knicks missed their first free throw. Since then, they've hit 17 straight. Smith 2 of 2 at the line.
I won't say it. I won't say it. But you know what you did.
No, I see.
I won't say it, but you know what you did.
You're so predictable. I just saw that coming. Yes, I controlled it. Further damage.
What's that book called, The Secret, when you put it out in the universe? That's it right there.
James puts the move on Fields. Went to the left hand. And last touch by Haslam. It'll be Nick Ball.
Both of these teams have struggled in this third period to score points, especially for Miami. If it's not a turnover or a blocked shot, Miami's done a good job in the half-court situation.
Nice play. Davis sets it up for Fields.
This is the unit I like with New York. They press a lot with this smaller lineup, trying to speed up the tempo, cause some turnovers.
Now showing some pressure. Knicks without their outstanding rookie, Iman Shumpert, who's sidelined by tendinitis in his left knee. So Mike D'Antoni tonight going deeper into the rotation as Iman had to pull out of the slam dunk contest Saturday night.
Are here at the NBA store with the hottest gear from every team and
Knick fans on hand. The head coach of the Heat, Eric Spoelstra, in his 4th year with Miami, overall the 17th with the Heat, starting out as a video coordinator under Pat Riley. James with the step, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. I mentioned earlier all the hysteria that took place last season with Miami after the signing of LeBron James and Chris Bosh. Certainly an action-packed campaign. Well, they finished with 58 wins. They finished very strong, winning 15 of the last 18 games. 3rd best record in the NBA at 58-24, behind the Bulls and the Spurs. And in the playoffs, Miami beat Philly in 5 in a tough series. They knocked off Boston in 5. Conference Finals, beat the Bulls in a 5-game series, winning Game 5 in Chicago, and then lost in the NBA Finals to Dallas in 6.
Went cold. Yeah, that zone really frustrated them, and they settled for too many outside shots and didn't get enough easy ones like they're getting tonight from block shots and turnovers.
The pass from Davis. Broken up. Last touch by Miami. 22 seconds remaining in the third. 10 on the shot clock as the conference championship banner. But this team has to win a championship.
Yeah. Championship or bust.
Smith. And again, that's a lot of pressure come playoff time. Unlike any other team in the league.
Well, that's what Pat Riley, the mastermind behind all this, he's orchestrated it.
Final seconds of the quarter. James. Yes. 9/10 of a second remaining. As Smith fires one off the side of the rim. What a counter. After 3 in Miami. Big third quarter for the Heat. They outscored the Knicks 29-19, and they are up now by 14. You're watching the NBA on TNT.
So far, it's been basically focusing on Jeremy Lin and pressuring him and trapping the pick and roll.
We're playing our normal defense, which is to be aggressive, disruptive, and for the most part, we've been able to cover ground except for the fouls at the basket.
Adding to that defense, Joel Anthony with the 5 blocks, but what else is he doing on that pick and roll?
He's playing our system, and he covers a lot of ground. He uses his speed, his timing, and that's why we value him so much.
Back to you, Mark.
All right, Craig, the tip is good by Jeffries as his 4th quarter gets underway. 12-point lead for Miami.
Other than Landry Fields, the only starter for the Knicks, let's see if the rest of the second unit, the smaller unit, can get this Knicks team back in it with their hustle and defense.
Shot clock to 2, down to 1. the rookie, Norris Cole, who continues to play so well.
You got to pick your poison with LeBron James with that smaller Knicks defensive unit on the floor. You're going to double team him and get the ball out of his hands. He's a willing passer.
Patty and try to draw the charge. They swing it around. Novak. So James fly by and Novak took advantage.
Novak is going to be huge for the Knicks. Once they get all this chemistry and start to play well with number 4-4, 12 points, Steve Novak, all from long distance.
Steve Novak was a college teammate of Dwayne Wade at Marquette. Miller for three. Haslam got a piece of it, but Fields is on it. Davis, Fields, Smith, Jeffries, and Novak on the floor for the Knicks. Again, Novak is open. Loose ball foul is on Jared Jeffries.
He didn't have anyone running by him. He didn't have the pump fake. He was too wide open.
Tyson Chandler will check back in. Coming on for Jeffries. Steve Novak in his 6th year out of Marquette. Second-round pick originally by the Houston Rockets back in 2006. Here's Cole, offensive foul.
Yeah, if there's any knock on the rookie Norris Cole, sometimes he can get a little bit out of control. Certainly on that play right there, kind of showed that a little bit.
Here's Davis hustling down court as he beat Cole. Smith takes it home. Nice play against the taller Shane Battier.
I can't tell you how difficult that shot is. He's made 2 of those the same way. Going left, shooting back right, bank shot.
9 points for J.R. Smith. The Knicks are within 9. Battier for 3. That shot was deflected, but Battier right there. The tip by Haslam. Udonis Haslam got a piece of it. Miami back up by 11. No hesitation from Smith. J.R. Smith from downtown, and Eric Spoelstra calls for time.
The Knicks can score in bunches, especially this second unit of J.R. Smith and Steve Novak. Talking about the classic catch and shoot. J.R. Smith off the bench, 12 points for Mike D'Antoni's Knicks.